When describing the quintessential American sedan, car enthusiasts no doubt mention V8 engines and rear-wheel drive. So it's surprising that Pontiac, General Motors' supposed performance division, hasn't offered that powertrain combination for years. Classic car fans can now rejoice. The Pontiac G8 is a thoroughly modern car that harkens back to the rear-wheel drive glory days of American sedans. Hello, and welcome to our comprehensive Kelley Blue Book review of the Pontiac G8. Having been out of the rear-drive V8 game for a while, Pontiac found inspiration in Australia, where high-power sedans have thrived for decades. Essentially a rebadged Australian market sedan, the G8 delivers a much-needed performance punch for Pontiac, in both V6 and V8 flavors. If you want a livable sedan that looks good and doubles as a serious performance car, we think you'll like the Pontiac G8. You may not like the Pontiac G8 if you're looking to save money at the gas pump. A more economical V6 engine is available, but it can't compete with the efficiency of some popular front-wheel drive sedans. For a car built in Australia and designed for America, the Pontiac G8 drives an awful lot like a European sports sedan. The G8 provides a balanced ratio of comfort and sportiness that is as likely to please on the freeway as it is to thrill in the corners. The most impressive part of the G8 driving experience comes from the available V8 engine. It sounds great at idle, sounds better in motion, and when pushed, will propel the G8 forward with impressive urgency. Given the lofty output of the V8 engine, it's easy to overlook the standard V6. Buyers who choose the V6 will still enjoy robust performance, but also benefit from a slight increase in fuel economy and a lower purchase price. Still, the G8's available V8 engine rates high on our list of favorites. Beyond its impressive performance, the V8 also features active fuel management, a system that reduces fuel usage by shutting down half of the cylinders during light engine loads. We also like the exterior styling of the G8. Unlike many of Pontiac's previous designs, the G8 achieves an aggressive look without resorting to the gaudy plastic body cladding that until recently plagued the brand. When viewed from the front, the G8 is clearly identified as a Pontiac by its telltale twin-port grille. From other angles, however, the sedan's identity is less obvious. In profile, for example, the G8 does a pretty nice imitation of the much more expensive BMW 5 Series. Around back, the G8 features a fashionably short rear deck lid, diffuser-style rear bumper, and, in the case of the V8-powered GT trim, quad tailpipes and clear taillight lenses. 18-inch wheels are standard on both the V6 and GT trims, but a sport package is offered exclusively for the GT that includes 19-inch wheels and summer-only performance tires. The interior of the Pontiac G8 is vastly more appealing than most of Pontiac's recent offerings, thanks in part to improved material quality and design. Dark interior themes, accented by aluminum-look trim, combine with a clean interior design to create a cabin that is appealing and purposeful. Highlights include comfy and supportive front seats, highly legible white-on-black gauges, and an optional red leather seating package. The cabin is roomy throughout, and rear seat comfort is further enhanced by a laid-back rear seating position and sculpted headliner. The rear seatbacks can't be folded to expand the G8's trunk, but with nearly 18 cubic feet of trunk space, we don't think most buyers would need to. The G8 comes nicely equipped with steering wheel audio and cruise controls, power accessories, and GM's OnStar system. A 7-speaker stereo and air conditioning are standard on the base V6 trim, while the GT features an upgraded 11-speaker audio system and dual-zone automatic climate control. Among the G8's standard safety features are stability and traction controls, anti-lock brakes, and front side, and side curtain airbags. There are relatively few options offered for the Pontiac G8. Base models can be equipped with a comfort and sound package that includes the GT trim's upgraded Blaupunkt audio system and automatic climate control. A sport package is available for the GT that includes 19-inch wheels and tires, sport steering wheel, and metallic pedals. Either trim can be equipped with a power sunroof and premium package that includes leather upholstery, 6-way power, heated front seats, and a fold-down rear seat armrest. Power for the base G8 comes from a 3.6-liter, 256 horsepower V6 paired with a 5-speed automatic transmission. The V6 provides energetic performance, but the V8 found in the GT trim is the real star. Sending 361 horsepower through a 6-speed automatic transmission to the rear wheels, the V8 propels the Pontiac G8 from 0 to 60 in little more than 5 seconds. Fuel economy with either engine is in the mid-teens in the city and mid-20s on the highway. Pricing for the Pontiac G8 starts at slightly less than $28,000 for the V6-powered base model and just below $30,000 for the V8. Touted by Pontiac as the most powerful car in America for under $30,000, the G8 represents a real value for horsepower lovers. To find out what consumers are paying for the Pontiac G8 right now, we suggest you check the New Car Blue Book value page. The Pontiac G8 is expected to hold its value reasonably well over time, with residual values that trail those of the Dodge Charger, but exceed values for the Ford Taurus by a sizable margin. And that's our comprehensive Kelley Blue Book review of the Pontiac G8.